Well, the Aberdeen Wings have been flying high all season long. They recently had a 19-game win streak snapped, which is pretty amazing. I'd say Scott Langer is doing a great job of establishing a winning culture in just his third year in the hub city.
This is the strongest leadership group that we've had in Aberdeen in the last 3 years, and they've done an exceptional job. So I truly believe that the culture just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and this is, out of the 3 years I've spent in Aberdeen, this is the strongest one.
They play at Brookings tonight. We'll have highlights at 10 o'clock. The Sioux Falls Stampede had a wild comeback win Saturday night in Waterloo that showed once again why no lead is safe against them. It really didn't look like it was going to be to the Stampede's night after giving up a couple of goals early and trailing 2-0. About halfway through the third period, that's when Sioux Falls went off, scoring 5 goals in the period, 4 in the final 5 minutes, to steal a 5-2 victory. It's not the first time the Herd have rallied from a seemingly insurmountable deficit, and it's building confidence in this young team that there is no adversity that they cannot overcome.
We've had the talk, and with our coach with Coach Owens, he really keeps us on pace and ready to go in the third period, and I feel like our third period is probably our best period.
The Stampede have 3 more on the road starting tonight at the Team USA developmental team, and then they also play at Muskegon. With the state wrestling tournament next week in Rapid City, it means lots of region wrestling today and tomorrow, like Region 2A at the Pentagon. This is no longer a 2-day event. It's a 1-day tournament. This is 106 pounds. Tucker Baum of Yankton, with a takedown of Jacob Wolf of Brandon Valley, wins the decision 7-3 after they were tied in the third period. He also won the championship. At 120, Jovi Christensen of Beersford Alcester Hudson almost gets the pin on Brandon Oddie of Lennox. 3-point near fall, wins the match 17-5. He also won the championship. At 138, Lucas Anglin of Vermilion. This looks painful to be underneath. That's a near fall. He beats Ryan Hirschkorn 19-4 in a tech fall. At 145, Tyson Stabner of Lennox at 323 gets the pin. He pins Vermilion's Mason Schroeder, also wins the championship. And then at 160, Brandon Valley's Damian Shunke with the pin at 139. Washington's Morgan Warmbean on the bottom end of that. We'll have team scores for you tonight at 10 o'clock. It was a huge Summit League men's basketball game last night in Omaha. The Jackrabbits took the floor with sole possession of first place by a game and a half, with the Mavericks of Omaha right on their heels. First half, it was all Jackrabbits. David Jenkins with 3 of his 34. Then Mike Dahm with the dunk. Jacks go up by 16 points. In fact, they were way ahead and fell behind when David Jenkins hits his 10th 3. That made it a 1-point lead with what turned out to be 6 seconds to go. Mitch Hahn goes the length of the floor, and watch this. 2 guys in his face. Jacks lose on that jumper, and afterwards, here's TJ OTZELBERGER talking about not just that shot at the end, but other things that could have gone better for the Jacks.
You know, it's loose balls, it's second chance, it's baskets at the rim, it's and ones. Those are all the plays to me that were made the difference in the loss, not necessarily what happened right at the end of the game. So we talked about it. It's a chance for us to show character. We had a quick turnaround to play, Saturday at 4 o'clock, so we don't have time to hang our head on this one.
They play at North Dakota State, where the Bison have been unbeatable at home all season. Again, that is tomorrow at 4 o'clock. There were more finals at the NSIC Swimming and Diving Championships last night. Both USF and the host team in Augustana got off to a great start in the first night. This is Victoria Murillo of Mary, who wins the 200-yard freestyle. USF's Julia Marcone finished in 3rd place. Fantastic finish in the 200-yard freestyle relay. St. Cloud State edging USF by 0.41 seconds. However, the Cougars would get a win in the 100-yard butterfly. This is Ella Johnson, just gets to the wall in 55.02, barely winning that, and really the night and the entire championships. The star has been this young lady, Hannah Castigar of Northern. There she is. She won the 400 IM, and she won by 13 seconds in this. That is just that's a bomb. 13 seconds. Well, more highlights tonight. We'll be right back.